Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala ahli wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. We welcome you back to Halal training and coaching program. We ask Almighty Allah to bless our efforts. This is the 8th video in our new series Halal done with you. If you are new to the series or you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel right now and go to the description of this video to watch the past videos. Like, subscribe, comment and share this video to your loved ones. So we are still on code emailing and we are doing the framework, the script, the framework, not the system setup. We have done that in the past video. So we are doing the framework and the script. So this is the framework. You can see $10,000 MRR. That means monthly recurring revenue, to make $10,000 every single month running an agency. So do you have over 2 paying clients with success stories? If it is no, like it is no for you now, then you should pick a new offer. Send 500 emails or DMs or cold calls or do every single day. You know that is like impossible for you. So that's why you are in group as 10. So each person can do 50. If you are doing 50, if you divide 50 by 10, that's going to be 5. So each person can send 5 with a particular email, because we mentioned that you should have 10 Gmails you are going to be using to send emails to people. So if you are having 10 and you are sending 5 on each one, that's going to be 50 for you per day. And if all the group members are doing it together, that's going to be 500. So if you do that for 1 month, if you have 1 or 2 clients, 1 or 2 closes, then you should still pick another offer. That's not the best offer, because if you are doing 500 per day times 30, that's going to be around 15,000. And with 15,000, you should have more than 2. That's why we said if you have 1 or 2 clients, although you can continue working with the client, but you should pick another offer. We are going to show you what an offer is. If you have over 2 closes, then you should invest in people and tools. What does that mean? You should hire people, either physically or virtually. And tools, you should buy tools, because there are tools that will assist you to send. Instead of you creating Gmails and be sending the way we have shown you, there's another tool that can do everything for you on autopilot. You won't be doing anything, just set it. It will be sending the emails, it will be doing the follow-up, it will be doing everything for you. You don't have to disturb yourself. So you should invest in people, you should employ people, and you should buy tools. So then with you employing people and buying tools, you should be able to scale to 1,000 every day, or even 2,000 or even 3,000 every day. Why doing that? If 1 or 2 closes, then that means the offer is not even still good. Then you should come back to this particular place. What is that? Pick a new offer, do this, and like that. But if you have over 2, then you should be repeating this. I hope you should understand the graph. If you are used to mathematics, you should be able to understand this. So this is very important. This is a framework that people are using online. It was generated by the top experts in the niche. Code emailing rules. So you stick to timeline, which is 1377. As in, you send today, you should do follow up after 3 days, another follow up after the 7th day, do follow up after another 7th day, as in after 1 week. So this is going to be your timeline. If you message somebody today, if they don't reply, then you are sending another message to them after the 3rd day. If they don't reply, you are sending another one after the 7th day. You are sending another one after 1 week again. So if they don't reply after this, then you should leave them alone. They are not interested in working with you and should move on. But you should note that this is very important. So the shorter the better. Yes, don't make your email to be very long or to be too long. It's not good. Very short email. You are going to see some samples. And you should use variations. What do I mean? If you are sending a particular message to a lot of people together, Google is going to mark your account as spam. That's why you should copy your email to ChatGPT and use it to get variation. I'm going to show you that. Convey expertise, and you show expertise that you are an expert in your email. You should change IP with VPN. When you are sending emails, do you understand? Maybe when you are sending the first 5, second 5, third 5, when you get to like 4, you can change your IP to another location. It's very good. It's very important. So another one is that you should follow up. Follow up is very important. A lot of people are not going to respond in the first email because they are busy. They are doing another thing. They want to reply, but they forgot. So that's why they won't reply after the first one. That's why this second, third, fourth emails, they are very important, even more than the first one. So follow up is very important. If you are not following up, then you should not do anything, because that's the most important thing out of it. So you stick to your plan. Now I said you should be sending 5 from each email. Then now you can start with 1, you can start with 2, you can start with 3, you can start with 4. You should have plan in your group. Maybe let's start with 2 per day, as in 2 per email. If you are doing 2 times, say that's 20. Let's start with 20. So after the maybe 3 days, let's move to maybe 4. So maybe after 1 week, let's go to 5. Then you should stick to that 5. You should not increase the 5. It's just okay like that. 5 emails per 1 Gmail per day. That particular plan that you make for yourself, you stick to it. Don't say, okay, and now everybody's sending 5. We have agreed that, okay, now we are doing 5 per day per 1 Gmail. That's 50 per day. But today I'm tired. Let me do 20. No, it's not permissible. Stick to your plan. It's very important. So the next one is that you should start small. We mentioned it. Although you should be sending 5, but you can start with 2. You can start with 1 per 1 email per day. Second day, go to 2. Third day, 3. Another day, 5. So when you reach 5, I don't want you to exceed that 5. Yes. If you have 10 Gmails and you're sending 5, that is 5 times 10, 50. All of the people in your group, 50 times 10, that's 500. It's just okay. And always use third-party verification tools. Yes, some of the people said, since the emails you are getting from Apollo or from scrap.io, they said it is verified. Why do you have to verify again? You should verify, because those people, they want to sell the emails. So they are going to tell you that it is already verified, so that you can be sure that the email they are giving you is verified. So it's for them to sell their own product. But the email verifying tools, they are going to go extra mile to see if the emails are truly verified. From those emails that Apollo will tell you that they are verified, I will still see bounce in a lot of them, or some of them. The same thing to LinkedIn. So this is it. The golden rule that you should learn about email marketing is that you should personalize heavily in the beginning. As you are just starting now, you should try to personalize. What do I mean? If you want to send email to people, you should start to check their name, check their website, or check their social media, their maybe Facebook or Instagram. Check something that they are doing so that you can personalize that particular email with them. You are going to see. Then scale with high volume, because when you are personalizing, there's something is that when you are personalizing heavily, you won't be able to send a lot. Like you can do just 50 by one person can do 50 per day if you are personalizing heavily. But if you are not really personalizing, you can even do 1,000 per day, one person. But since you are just starting, personalize and do less volume. That 50 is just okay for you per day with high personalization. But when you are scaling with high volume later, then you can do less personalization. We are going to be showing you everything as we move on in Halal training. So look at this email. If I'm going to be sending email to this particular person as the first email, look at the formula. Subject line. You call the subject line opener. So you should find a great opener. I'm going to show you a lot of openers we have. Then you say I, you mention their name. Then you write personalized first line. This is what I mean by you should personalize. What is going to be your personalization? It can be compliment, or congratulations, or recent achievements. Like what I said here, quick question. This quick question is an opener. Quick question, Josh. If the person's name is Josh, that's going to be the subject of the email. Hi Josh, I love the video content you share on TikTok for your chiropractor business. The new message table you recently unboxed looks awesome. You know, this personalization now. Somebody is not going to write this except the person actually knows Josh very well. You should check their TikTok, their Instagram, their Facebook to write something that is good as this. Or you can say congratulations on your achievement or something like that. So when you write this, then you now go to what? Introduction plus your pitch. My name is Anthony from Velocity Sales. We help chiropractors generate exclusive high quality leads of people who are actively seeking your service right now. You can see I've introduced myself and I've told him what we are doing. What is the next thing they offer? We've got a specific method we use to achieve this. I would love the opportunity to demo it out or for you on a call this week. Are you open to this? The best part, we offer 100% ROI, that is return on investment guarantee. That is, if you don't make sales, we give you back your money. If you don't perform, you don't pay. Simple as that. Best, then you write your name. This is a very good message. So you can copy it, you can use it for those people who are on the YouTube. As for the people who are in our group, $1 group, then we are going to be sending the one you are going to be using specific for your group. We are going to send those ones to you. So this is an example of a first email you can send. Look at this. After sending that one, if the person doesn't reply after the third day, I'm going to send this again. You missed it, Josh. Hi, Josh. Hitting 50k followers on Instagram isn't an easy task. Congratulations, Josh. Because I've checked the person's Instagram, I saw that the person just reached the 50,000 followers mark. So this means I know this particular person. It's very important you personalize. If you can handle more clients, then we can help you. We offer a 100% risk-free system. I will be glad to share more details on this. Are you available over the next few days for a 15-minute call? If you are not responsible for this, who will you recommend I talk to? Because the person might not be the one in charge of this particular of bringing more clients for them. It might be just the one of in another department that doesn't have to do with this. That's why I'm saying this, and this is very important. So this is an example of the second email. An example of the third email is this. You can write the person's company name, as in Josh, the company he works at. You can write the company name here. Hi Josh, I've reached out to you a few times now regarding getting more customers for your business, but I haven't received a response. I understand that running a business can be demanding and priorities can shift. However, I genuinely believe that attracting new customers is vital for the growth and success of any business. I'm here to assist you and provide valuable insights tailored to your specific needs. Can we schedule a time to talk further? You can see the third email. If the person doesn't reply yet, I will send the fourth one. Oh, sorry, Josh. Hi, Josh. Since I haven't got any response from you after a few messages, I will assume acquiring new customers may not be a top priority for your business at the moment. As someone who values and understands the importance of customer growth, I sincerely wish you the best of luck in all your endeavors. Best. And this is going to be the last message I've sent to this person. So, there's something I want to explain regarding trend or separate message. If you send the first message, you want to send the second one, how should you send it? Then you should reply to the first one. You are going to go to the message you sent to the person in the first place, and you click on reply all, and you send the second one. Go to the message again in your Gmail, click on reply all and send the third one. Go to the message again and click reply all to send the fourth one. That's called thread messages, and that's the best. Although it might be difficult if you are doing a lot of volume. Do you understand? But that's the best. If you are unable to do it, you can do it for some and do separate messages for some. Just send separate messages. That one too works. But the best is to do thread. But if you are doing thread, you won't be able to do a lot. But at least if you want to send 50 per day, you can do thread for maybe 20 or 10. So it's very important. So if the person now replies positively, maybe after the first one or after the second one or after the third one or after the fourth one, what's going to be my message? Okay, this one is not going to be you missed it. I'm going to show you a lot of openers. You can find opener that is suitable. So you now say, hi Josh, not you missed it. Remember, hi Josh, thanks for your interest in our offer. Here is a few things I need from you. Time and day of the call and meeting. Your best email. What's the fastest way to reach you? Because the person might say, I'm interested. How do we go on a call? How do something? You now send this message to the person. The person is going to tell you the time, the email, and the fastest way to reach the person, maybe through email or Facebook or Instagram or something. But when you give this message to us now, we are going to follow up. We are going to do the next thing. What is the next thing we are going to do? We are going to enter this name, this time and the date in Google Calendar and send it to the person. So the person is going to accept it in the Google Calendar. Then Google is going to be reminding the person of the time and the date. So when it is time for that, we are going to jump on Zoom call or Google Meet, and we are going to close the person. So the closer is going to close the person, not me specifically, the closer. So the closer we usually use, they are mostly English people because they can speak fluently and they can speak like the people they are speaking to, not like an African. But some of the Africans too can speak very well, so we can also use them as a closer if they are good in what they do. So when your messages are going to spam, because every day you should check your message. Before you send message to people every day, send it to yourself first and see if the message is going to come to your inbox. If it goes to spam, then open a new Gmail and create a Chrome duplicate. Chrome profile. When your message is not opened after 1,000, as in your group, maybe you send 50 per day, the rest of the group member too, they send 50. That's 500 per day. After the second day, the third day before you start sending, so all of you should talk together. And this is the before we start sending today. Has any one of us got any reply? If no one has got reply by after sending 1,000, maybe you should change your subject line. Change your subject line, because all of you should use the same subject line so that you can test the subject lines. So the subject line you are choosing might be the one that is not making people to open your email. That's why you should check another subject line. Okay, let's use another one. You talk together in the group. After 2 days again, if it is not open, let's use another one. You should test. The best way to learn is by testing. So this is it. When you are getting less than 1% positive replies after 5,000, that is after 10 days of sending this, you are getting less than 1% positive reply, then the offer is bad. You should try another offer. So this is it. Example of subject lines you can try: a request to connect, the person's name. To, you write the person's company's name. About your advertising, the person's name. Quick question, the person's name, the one I used. So your friend's name, you write, maybe, for example, if I'm Yusuf and my friend's name is Biodun, as in my group member in this case, Biodun said we should connect. And yes, we are agreeing, everybody is agreeing that we should connect to the people we are messaging. It's not a lie. So you will love this, the person's name. Where do I even start? The person's name. Congratulations, the person's name. There are a lot of openers, but these are the best ones that people have been using online. So example of offers. When I say offer, it means how do you want to get paid? Some people will try to get paid monthly, as in pay me $2,000 per month. So I will be doing this thing for you. Some people, they do pay per lead, as in you only pay for setup. The person will pay for setup. If the setup is $300, then if I bring you one lead, then you pay a particular amount of money for the lead. If I bring it 2, if I bring it 3 or 10, so you pay per lead. And some of the people, they do free trial. The free trial too, the person will pay for setup, maybe $300. Then you are going to work for free. You are going to work for free, maybe for 2 weeks. Then the person, after seeing what you can do, then the person will start paying you, maybe for monthly retainer or pay per lead. So you can do pay per lead and you can do free trial. So we are going to explain, because the niche of each and every person is different. So the details are going to be sent to your group. What you are doing and how it's going to work and everything like that is going to be sent to your group. So as for the people who are on YouTube who are not in our group, so you can find any agency, you can do any agency, you can do SMMA. SMMA means social media marketing agency. Those are the people that get clients for people. They get clients for business owners. So I'm going to talk more about this, because this is the one we are going to be doing mostly, and this is our own done with you. So YouTube growth, you can form agency on YouTube growth. You can Google it, find information, YouTube, how to form agency on YouTube growth, Instagram growth, SEO, graphic design, email copywriting, sales funnel, website design, appointment setting, and sales closing. Yes, we have a lot of agencies that they are appointment setting agency. This training I'm teaching you, you can form agency on it alone. I know people who are doing $10,000 per month, 20, 30, even 100. Even Alex almost mentioned people who are doing $1 million with appointment setting alone as a service. Everything they are doing in their company is appointment setting. As in, they are going to reach out to big companies that we can help you to message people like you want to do for your own self, as in for this particular done with you we are doing now. So they are going to be doing this for companies. Immediately the person agreed to go on a call, then you have done your work and you are going to be getting paid for that. So if you are going to be doing SMMA, which is the one we are concentrating on in this particular done with you, so you can do it for gym owners, for chiropractors, for real estate, dental, roofing, solar, med spas, e-commerce, ticket coaching. So just Google how to SMMA for chiropractors, real estate. So you are going to get a lot of information. You can read more and you are going to be guided. As for our own students in this done with you, we are going to send what they are going to be doing, their niche to them in the group, and the script they are going to be using, and everything, how everything is going to be for them. We are going to send it to each and every person in their group this week. So we ask Allah to make it easy for us. So if you come to ChatGPT, you just paste that message you want to send to people. This was the first message I sent. I will press Shift Enter to come to the new line. So I will write, give me 10 variations with the same info. Let's see. You can see this is the one I wrote. Hi there, Anthony. Thank you for reaching out. I appreciate your kind words. I'm definitely interested in learning from you about. Okay, no, it's getting it wrong. Stop. I am Anthony. Writing this to Josh. 10 variations. Hey Josh, Anthony here from Velocity Sales. I hope you are doing well, something like that. You can see now, as a specialist in lead generation for chiropractic. Imagine this, imagine. So with this now, you can get 10 variations. Every day you can be getting new variations. So if this is your Gmail, so you click on sent, the ones you have sent before. Then you are going to open it. If I open this, for example, I will now click on reply. I will reply it like this. So this is going to create a thread. After sending this, under there I want to follow up. I will come here again. I will click on reply. I will open it. I will click on reply. I will be replying. So this is it. This is how to create a thread. But if you want to send it, if you are not creating thread, just click on compose. You send a new one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. May Allah assist us. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah wabarakatuh.